Sweet Eats today, Tuesday, 18 June 2024. I'm doing an eating the whole candy bar style thing. They're little miniature candy bars, Hershey's Nuggets, milk chocolate nuggets. And it's a 2-ounce package I got from Dollar Tree for $1.25. The location on Highway 99 in Edmonds, Washington State. I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. My glasses are, at least this one, lens is fogging up because I took a shower. So, and I eat this. People want to know if I can burn myself. Again. Like as in, like, talk about a topic of where I got something wrong. Kind of in life. I chose the wrong advisor when I went to the University of California, Berkeley. So 2 ounces comes out to, it looks like 6 nuggets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they're miniature. They have their rectangular shape, though it have a slightly domed top. And I think that became most clear when we were in Oregon one time for like a class field trip. And one of the students, so this is specifically the professor who wrote the letter trying to kick me out of the university that I've read and have at least currently. Video, he signed his name and I read the letter, so his name is in that video if you want it, where he tried to kick me out. Tax day 2018. And he cheated on his wife, and one of his undergraduate students witnessed the act. That had sex with an undergraduate. And she shared that when we were at a lake one time back in 2017. We had all gone to see a total solar eclipse. And he and his wife and his son were like out on the lake on boats. And this undergraduate student of his in the research group at the time has the memory come back of when she was just walking around UC Berkeley before she was a student, a number of years earlier. She opened the door and the professor was having sex with the Indian student. He was part Indian. And the student, fun tidbit about that he was cheating on his wife with, he's of the type that says all white people are Neanderthals and lesser intelligence. And I'm like, if that means we don't cheat on people, we're good human beings, we go to heaven. Alright, cheating is one, committing adultery is one way to go to hell. It's like, yeah, proud to be Neanderthal. We ain't as dumb as the people going to hell. Should be interesting. Across the street, 1, 2, 3 houses that way. The woman he was having sex with used to live. We went to high school together. Her name was Maya Kapoor. We went to high school together 2006, 2007, 2008. She didn't do running start like I did. And she used to talk about how older Indian men would come over to the house and they'd have sex. I do not know if he had sex with her in that house while I was living here when I was in high school. The age of consent in Washington State is 18, and she wasn't even 16, so it would have been statutory rape. And this all, right, was summer of 2017, and I was going, what happened after that was the University of California promoted him to Distinguished Department Chair. He got promoted to a Fellow of the Academy of Sciences after he had sex with this woman, right, the first time, or approximately about that time. He got a MacArthur Genius Grant. And he also was approved for money laundering with the National Science Foundation. All of which, right, like I reported to the National Science Foundation what was going on. National Academy of Science and University of California, Berkeley. And they were like, we're going to promote the guy anyway. And I was just like, you wonder why I'm not in science? I made the mistake of choosing that guy as an advisor. Yeah. Still burns. And it's just eye-opening how horrible some institutions are. But not only that, right, they promote, and like in the case of the MacArthur Genius Grant, imagine they did that just because he had sex with an underage not even minor. That's under 16 years of age, right? Couldn't drive away from her parents' house to protect herself. She doesn't live there anymore. She and I are actually interesting. So, I went to the University of Washington and then transferred to the University of Hawaii at Manoa, where I graduated with my undergraduate degree. And then went to the University of California, Berkeley for graduate school. She graduated from the University of California, Berkeley for undergrad, and then went to the University of Hawaii at Manoa for graduate school. So we flip-flopped. Yeah, I remember the one telling the story of walking in, and I was just like, you know, I would love to not have this guy as my advisor. And then he requested in-person meetings with him, me and him physically in person, one-on-one, that coming academic year. And the department actually granted it. I was like, I don't feel safe on this campus. I don't feel safe in this department. I took a job in a different division, a graduate division, just for my physical safety. He actually, like, straight up in one of those meetings, like, almost completely closed the door on me, like, locked me in his office with him in it. Before that, he had already physically threatened to beat me to the point where I wouldn't be able to walk if I didn't do what he wanted. Promoted by a bunch of American organizations. He's not even an American citizen. Like, he naturalized. I'm like, as someone of original people's ancestry and who's non-naturalized, I was like, y'all are going to hell. And are too dumb to see it. Or don't care. It's what I call danger-seeking behavior. Reckless. To the point that they can't even get out of hell in their life. Eternally condemned before their death. How are these? $19 out of 10. Pretty good. There. I hope that satisfies your... I made a really big mistake in that I am choosing that guy. Horrible person. Yeah. Well, I guess he is a guy, right? Since somebody walked in on him having sex. Answered the question of she, her, hers. Or at least if he did transition, he was already transsexual post-surgery. So he presenting as a he. Yeah, there we go. So, happy sweet eats with Hershey's milk chocolate nuggets.